Get you going here. What happened to the music? Game? Hello? Game? Housekeeping? Finish construction, colony base. Alright, I'm going to check the sound levels here in just a moment. Alright, yeah, you keep popping out those colony bases because you've got a system to flesh out. Oh. Alright, and it's back. Well, actually, while I'm here, let's save. Just in case it gets weird. Alright. Let's see. All right, we're still making trade goods here with our homeworld, and by trade goods I mean research. Not really putting too much effort into that, and that farm guy is largely getting wasted because I only have one actual farmer. But in due time, this world is going to go from a research world to a breadbasket world as I get more and more people, and their populations start outstripping the ability for their local hydroponic farms to provide. Alright, so let's keep going here. Research colony, yes, hyperspace flux, I know. It will end eventually, but it's random on how long it lasts. Alright, new spy. Still haven't met anybody, so that spy is not going to be doing anything for us. Make you no. I want a system. All right, you know, you're gonna make us a colony ship here. Hopefully, it ends in 22 turns. Who we got to find. Who is that other colony that had the star base? I should get a star base in the gold deposits. Rich, you're the one with the star base. Okay, but you're making a colony ship. All right, you know what? Scrap that. Because I want you to be our shipyard here. So you're going to be Space Academy, which will increase the... No more work for 2 months. Nice. Sweet. Relaxation hype. Alright, we're... Alright, making even more food here. Aha! We added another population here. Don't need that. More science. Ah, titanium armor. The hit points of the fighters and adds and adds 10 to ground troops. So this yeah, twice the base structure and armor. So this just helps us all around, especially with our cybernetic boosts. And now I think well, fusion drive we can build, but that gets applied retroactively. Interesting. Yeah, all ship drives are automatically upgraded. So we don't need to get this now, and fusion drive is what I want. Cloning center is a distinct possibility because that will help us get our populations higher on our worlds, but that's going to be expensive. So you know what? I'm going to do something that I'm going to be doing something that we desperately need here. We don't work with fighters, and we don't need the tanks from the armor barracks so much. We're going to get a spaceport. This is the first building in the game that can increase your money. So, and we desperately need that. I mean, we're already at -2 BC. Even with all of that, we just keep on building improvements, and it just keeps eating at our treasury. So, yeah, we need that. And this is around about the time of the game where, you know, you just keep building, and that -1.5 BC penalty of the race starts to rear its ugly head and really starts dragging you down. Oh yeah. All right, Space Academy. Sweet. All right, let's design ourselves a ship. Yeah, at work. This is the best kind of work. Alright, now as far as the ship types, we got a couple. We got the little ones, the frigates. We got the mediums. We got the destroyers, the medium larges, which are the cruisers. And then the largest are the battleships. Now, I like... Well, there's a couple of ways I like to do this, but I like to start out with beam ships. And I like the cruiser class of it. It gives you enough room to fit some interesting stuff on there without being too expensive. So we're going to go here. Let's clear out all this. Alright, so we got our titanium armor added, got our electronic computer, that we got for free. No shields, that's fine. We'll get shields eventually, but we haven't researched that yet. And the nuclear drive will upgrade by itself. So let's go look at our special systems here. So we've got those battle pods. That's going to make the ship cost more, but give us more space, which is great, because it still costs the same control points, which is awesome. And I'm going to give it reinforced hull. This is that one we researched early in the game. It's really cheap. It only costs 6 space, but triples the structure, and for our cybernetic race that automatically repairs a percentage of the ship, combined with the titanium armor, is really, really strong. It makes it extremely durable, so we can take some hits. Now, we have not yet researched the mass driver, but I don't want to use the mass driver in our first generation of ships. What I want to do is I want to use the laser cannon, which is our default beam weapon with one modification to it: continuous. Weapons may be modified to enhance their effectiveness. You must first have researched the modifications for the particular weapon, and not all weapons allow for all modifications. Continuous allows a beam weapon to fire over a longer duration, increasing the weapon's chance to hit by 25. Continuous increases the size and cost of a weapon system by 50% and requires 1 level of refinement to use. So because we don't have a battle scanner and our computer is still stuck in the Stone Age, beam weapons early in the game are really prone to missing. So getting a laser cannon with the continuous modification, not a bad idea. All these others, we could add other fancy things to it: armor piercing, auto fire, no range dissipation, but that just makes it a little bit too fancy and a little bit too expensive. So I'm just going to grab continuous laser cannon like that, and then we can just whoop, maximum continuous laser cannon. So 15 of these bad boys we can fit on here. And you know what? For good measure, let's stick a nuclear bomb on it. Just to give it a little bit more bombardment value. So there's our cruiser. All right, so let's start building one of these bad boys. 17 turns, but you know what? If someone wants to, if we meet someone, yeah, I'm firing my laser. Blah. And firing it continuously. Environmentalist, get the heck out of here, hippie. We don't need to clean up no pollution. Be gone, hippie. Hippies. So many hippies. Oh yeah, this is Pacific's planet, so we got to spam some colony bases here, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, lots of good things in Pacific's. So colony base spam, Marine barracks here. Marine barracks. I don't remember telling you to do that, but that's okay. What do we got here? Oh yeah, that's the small, poor, radiated one. That's okay. You can work on a colony ship. Why not? And there goes. Oh, thought the sound was going to die on me again. Oh boy, I'm hemorrhaging money now. We got to hurry up with those spaceports. Yeep. Spaceport, finally, and we got it on an early one. So yeah, increases the money generated by a colony by 50%. This is big. This is really, really freaking important. This is Master of Orion II release, a 4X strategy game from the 90s, the late 90s. One of my favorite 4X games back in the day. Basically, you are a space empire. You know, you're an alien. You're in a universe with other aliens. It's like Civilization in space. You know, you can make friends with other people. You can go to war with other people. A bunch of different victory conditions. But yeah, it's like Civilization in space. But it's not like some kind of clone carbon copy. This is it. This game does its own thing beautifully. All right, we're gonna grab the fusion drive just so we can have our ships jetting around the. Yeah, I know. I'm hemorrhaging money. I know I'm hemorrhaging money. All right, we got to put that thing to use. Yeah, spaceport, build spaceport. All of you build spaceport. Well, all that can do it in 2 turns build spaceport. Because it's based on population. There we go. It's based on population. So the more people on a planet, the more effective a spaceport's going to be. Oop, and we're short of food, too. Oop. Alright, fine. Have a farmer. Oh, all right. Our diplomat gains a level. Unfortunately, the mega wealth doesn't level up, but his might be a his. It's kind of hard to tell. You got the cheekbones, but you got the hair, and the name's kind of gender neutral. But that diplomat plus 20, that's gonna make it better for when I interact with other races. Oh, and that reminds me, I gotta go to my leader pool here and get the heck, yeah, get you out of here. We have no need for your services, Miss Hippie. You do not clean up pollution here. Negatron. All right, poor, nope. Arid, yup. All right, we'll take the Big McLarge Arid. Now this is going to be kind of a haul in terms of making it, but it can hold over time. It can hold 21 population units. So in the long term, this colony right here, this is going to be. I see this place being a research center like crazy. Yes, I know. And the music died for some silly reason. Gonna hold off on the poor. I mean, you know what? I could do that. But hang on, how many population? 3 population? Probably maintenance cost 1. So you need to have enough people for it to pay for itself. What's the max pop on this one? 8? Yeah, worth it for 8. I'll take it. And what the heck, we'll throw down another colony base, even for the poor world. Okay, there we go. Well, here, while I'm here, let's save it. I'm slowly deleting the letters there as we go through the save files. All right. Ooh, all right. Captain Siren, the Toulousian mercenary, wants 120, but comes with a whole bunch of stuff here. What do we got here? Helmsman. Well, I have to reject for now, but hey, we're making money. Oh, we're making money. Well, that's because of the trade goods. Yeah, back to research. Well, no, let's keep it at trade goods so I can afford this dude. Because this is a good one. This is our first ship officer. So let's see. Helmsman. Defensive bonus of the ship by 10. Not bad. Navigator. Ships to ignore movement restrictions of moving through a nebula or a black hole and raises the speed of all ships by 1. Nice. Ordnance. Maximum damage of a ship by 10. Nice. Security. Increases the combat strength of a ship's marines when boarded. That's okay. Weaponry increases the attack bonus. The attack bonus is your chance to hit. So this guy right here, yeah, we want this guy. We want Captain Cern, and we're gonna put him on our flagship there. Granted, we're not gonna be able to do anything till this space flux goes away, but we should soon have the money. Alright, fusion drive. Once the flux goes away, we'll go a little faster. Alright, and then while we're here, yeah, let's pick up the cloning center, because that will help build our populations faster. Now the cloning center is a tough choice, because the other choice is soil enrichment, which when you do your breadbasket worlds, will make them all the more efficient, but I find that even in the later game you don't really need them, especially since we're spamming all these different hydroponic farms. All right, we got the 120, so we can hire you. 2 BCs a turn. Well, you're worth it because you're kind of high level. So there we go. I'm going to assign you to a scout for now. And then once we produce our big ship, you'll move to the big ship. PNN, tell me the flux is over. Thank you! Alright, no more space flux. It had to end sometime. Alright, time for you. Well, we're going to have to keep a few people on there. There we go. Oh wait, what are you doing? Get off of there. You are not efficient working a tundra. Alright, there we go. So we can move. Not that we have anywhere we need to move right now. So we actually didn't really get hurt by that flux. Because we're still working on our colony ships. Yeah. And there's the coyote. There's our first thing. Spaceport, are you? Yeah, 4 of 8. Yeah, you don't want to build these on smaller worlds, but bigger worlds definitely worth it. Okay, you are on the Scout. Let's put you on the Coyote, where you belong. So now we have our first big ship, and a pretty darn good leader on it while we're at it here. All right, we christened a colony ship. This is, I think, a 4 of... No, it's a 3 of 3. So 3 of 3 here. Not going to be worth it to build a spaceport here. Not going to be worth the upkeep. Dare I say let's make a couple spies, just in case. I have a feeling we're gonna, especially with this. Oh, hey, there we go. Oh yeah, our the original the warships don't have as much range as scouts or colony ships and whatnot, so they can't actually make it to Zanaya. But our colony ship can make it to Zanaya, and then once they set up a base there, they can go there, and then also poke their head into Kali. I think we have another colony ship on the way. Colony base, colony ship, 1 turn. Perfect! So they'll be the one that builds in Kali. And colony base, abundant. Yes, large radiant. Shazam! And once again, the music cuts out for some silly reason. Our new music. Research lab. And yeah. And the new ship, the colony ship. I think you are... Yeah, you're an 8, so it's worth it for you to build that. Oh yeah, while sitting on my thumbs here, let's get our scouts over here, because we're about to 8 turns. Be faster to send you to Kali. Yeah, it's 4 turns to send you to Kali, the long way. That's kind of funny. Alright, let's get our music back on here, because I like the music. That's better. And Nick will save. That's better. Alright. Carrying on, our cloning center. So these things basically boost your population gain. And it works until your planet fills up, obviously. Alright, let's get that mass driver. We've been putting it off for so long, and it is a weapon. It is a cornerstone weapon. And we'll pick up this poor planet. Because it's not, yeah, we're gonna want that. Hydroponic farm. And actually, we are going to definitely want the research lab, because poor worlds get to be research worlds. And yep, medium, barren, abundant. Alright, we got a new system colonized here. So, April Lease, congratulations. We're going to name this one after you. There we go. And same set of stuff here. We'll just start with the initial 2. Spaceport. Nice. Yeah, we could go for another star base here. Actually, I do like that. Actually, let's get a cloning center and then a star base. We can start throwing those down. And you're 4 of 8. Cloning center, yeah, we can get a cloning center. They are kind of expensive maintenance-wise, unfortunately. But they're worth it because you just get more and more population, which translates into more and more production or science. Ah, our first contact! First contact, and it's the Clacons. Yeah, they're a friendly bunch. Death to the Cyberian Husky race. First we'll destroy your ships, then we'll destroy your planets. We will not rest until you're gone. Well, it's nice to meet you too, buddy. Luckily, those introductions are not necessarily indicative of how your relations with them are going to go. It is possible to have a more positive relation. Holy crap! All right, you're expanding out just as much as me. Looks like I'm glad. I'm glad I'm getting Cali here. And yeah, let's get you going there before they grab Cali. What do we got here? Cloning center. There we go, and then a spaceport. Cloning center, nice. Let's get another coyote going. Now that we have met the enemy, let us. We've got more room. Let's get some more battleships. And I might as well send our scouts around. Yeah, we're gonna send you up here to Cali. Uh-oh, a space dragon. And there goes the scout. Ooh, natives. Ooh. Humanoid life has already begun in this world. When you land on the planet, you integrate them into your colony. Once integrated, they will only work the farms and will not leave the planet to colonize elsewhere. Furthermore, the natives do not gain racial bonuses of your race. That's fun. Holy crap. That's a nice planet. I don't care if it's heavy G, it's natives. Yeah, we're going to want to take care of that dragon. Yeah, you have to kill the dragon before you can colonize it. But yeah. Okay, colony ship to Cali. Now the question is, will two of my laser ships be able to take on the dragon? They might. Yeah. Send you... Huh. A scout... Oh, you haven't colonized that world yet. Duh. Yep, Cali won. So the Clacons might not be too might not be too friendly with us, but we'll see how they go. Alright, new system. I'm looking at my chat, and I know they haven't said anything, but I like naming these after our chat channel. So, Sigma 84. You've been in here for a while. So there. Sigma 84. Probably the site of many battles. Cloning center. Hydroponic farm. Then cloning center. Then marine barracks. And then starbase. We're going to want to build your defenses up. Alright, we got the cloning center up here. Starbase? Yeah, let's get a starbase. I'm good with a starbase. And finished a spy on the 3 of 3 rich. And we don't need the cloning center here because the planet's full already. Could get transport ships, start making troops. We wanted to go to an early war. Or I could start making another coyote. Yeah, let's make another coyote. Lots of these things. Yeah, I think once we get a couple coyotes, we'll be good. And at some point we'll probably just have one of our things just make trade goods. Like, well, someone that actually has a lot of production make trade goods. Yeah, we're not buying anything. And I do have my leader. Yeah, I do have him on my ship proper, which is good. Let's go talk to the Clacons, see what they want. See what they got. They might not be so hostile. Yeah, see, they're a little bit more friendly in their tone, and because we have that, let's see what kind of techs they want. They have biospheres, and you want battle pods for biospheres. Not a good trade. Forget it. Trade treaty? Nah, darn. I was hoping I'd get that trade treaty. Research? Nope. Non-aggression? I didn't think so. So he's a little wary of me. Let me do a report on them. I want to see what their things are. So they got the Dauntless Guidance System. Ooh, okay. Xenophobic Ecologist. So yeah, well, because they're xenophobics, they're probably not going to be friends with me. Probably not. Oh, they have the planetary missile base and a fighter garrison. Oh man. Oh, and they got the hero with the dimensional portal. Not useful to them right away, but still. Weapons, they have the mass driver, anti-missile rockets, that's useless to them. Fusion beam, mass driver, that's fine. Class 1 shields, don't care. Heavy armor, deuterium fuel cell, wow. Man, okay. I think we're going to be hostile to them. We're going to go after them, and not only just go after them, but go after them with ground troops. So yeah, you, my friend, actually, you just stay orbiting Sigma. We'll worry about that dragon planet later. But we have a lot of stuff that we want from them, and we're there because they're unification. Actually, hang on, let me check their info here. They are unification, +1 food, +1 industry, aquatic, large homeworld, uncreative. Ooh, that's their bonus trait, aquatic. Wow. Okay. Interesting, aquatic Clacons. That's, yeah, we gotta take them out. I think we are going to be the aggressor here, and we're certainly not giving them battle pods. No siree. All right, money's still okay. We still got plenty of those. Coyotes are coming in time. Yeah, and more star bases are coming in time. All right, yeah, we're good right now. We've got our mass driver, but not going to be using it on our ships yet. Ooh, the anti-grav harness allows ground troops and armor to fly, increasing their mobility and defense. Adds +10 to the ground combat rating, and that stacks with the just the baseline weapon upgrades. And since we're going to do a lot of invasions here, I am liking that. I am also liking robo-miners, though. Robo-miners, yeah. And there's the neural scanners for better spies. If they steal anything from me, yeah, let's get the robo-miners, and then I'll get the anti-grav harness. Those robo-miners can really, really ratchet up your ooh, space debris. Yay, I'm not hemorrhaging. Well, I'm still hemorrhaging money, but I have more time to hemorrhage before I have to do something about it. And I could start scouting their worlds, too. We're not at war or anything. Yet. Ballooning Center. Okay, good. Oh, I found the Guardian. Yeah, goodbye. You are turned to GNN. Ships in my empire have recently visited the legendary Orion star system. Yeah, so Orion, the planet from the eponymous Master of Orion, this is the Orion system that the title speaks of, is in every single game. It is a huge, ultra-rich Gaia, which is the best planet class out there. It is also guarded by the Guardian. the biggest, baddest. Yeah, you have to get much later in the game before you can take this beast out and claim the planet for your own. So there goes our scout.